Hey guys, so funny thing today, I went to Staples and I was online to buy something, and somebody came and told the technician that they had a virus on their computer. You know, a typical malware, basically some kind of a program that stops them from using the computer altogether. And no, they can't open anything, no task manager, completely restricts them from using their computer. And the guy and Staples told him, "Yeah, we'll remove it for you for 300 bucks." And I found that to be ridiculous, and that's my inspiration for this video. I'm going to show you guys a couple of tricks on how to remove malware, viruses, things of that nature. So a lot of people nowadays get these special kind of malwares where it's not really a virus where you can't turn your computer on at all, but it basically acts as if it's a virus scanner, and it shows you that it found 100 different things, and you can't use your computer. Basically, when you click on Internet Explorer, it tells you program blocked, or when you click on, you try to do Control Alt Delete, it'll immediately tell you inaccessible. You don't have the rights to. You don't have permission to. So what I wanted to explain to you real quick, these things are really easy to remove. You got to keep in mind that these kind of things start up with your computer, and they're actual programs. The only thing we have to do is just find these programs. Um, and when you boot into safe mode, and a lot of people don't know this, but there's a way for you to go into your computer while it's in safe mode. By restarting your computer and just tapping the F8 button on the BIOS boot screen, and then a little menu will pop up and tell you, hey, do you want to boot into safe mode? Now, I can't do this with while I'm making a video, but let me see if I can show you a picture of what that looks like. There we go. Here is the screen. Let me see if I can find a nice big one. Right, so this is the screen that you see. So safe mode. You see safe mode? The way to get into safe mode is by restarting your computer and just tapping F8, and you'll see this DOS window, this command prompt window, and you'll select safe mode. Then you'll see a bunch of things coming up on your computer. It's going to look something like this. And then it's going to go into Windows, and it's going to look all fuzzy because all the drivers, it's using generic drivers, but don't mind that. Keep in mind that while you're in safe mode, you can save your computer. And it's very easy. So once you're in safe mode, and you go through all the process of watching this go up and down, really easy stuff. First thing you want to do is you want to check to see where these viruses usually hide, and they have a specific place, and I'll show you where they hide. They hide in C, users, app data. C users program data. Well, C users, the name of the user, and then app data. Sorry, I got a little confused there, right? So this is a hidden folder, right? So keep in mind it's C, right? /users slash the name of the user of the computer. In this case, it will be me, Elon, and then it will be app data. And inside here, there's a bunch of folders: local, roaming. Now, keep in mind that these viruses usually hide in one of these folders. So when you go to local and you go all the way to the bottom, you'll see a really weird file name down there called abcdefg blah blah blah.exe. Sometimes it's called defender.exe or something of that nature. That's your virus file. It would be in either appdata local or appdata roaming. This is the most favorite spot for people who make these kind of viruses to stick them in these folders, right? So once you get to this folder, all you have to do is rename it. What I mean by renaming it is you're breaking the shortcut link to where it's registered to start up. So you just kind of go in here and you just add a dash, for example, to the file. Now, what happens then is it breaks the link that next time you restart your computer, it's not going to power up. It doesn't mean it's removed, but it does mean that it's not going to start up, giving you access to your Windows all over again, right? So that's what I wanted to explain to people, how simple it is. So it usually hides in there. So remember, safe mode. You go into safe mode, you boot up in safe mode, restart your computer, you hit F12, you're going to see something like this. You're going to see this exact screen actually, advanced boot options. And we're going to choose safe mode. And then what's going to happen is your computer is going to load, and you're going to see an old-fashioned looking screen. It's going to look something like this. It's very different. I'm just showing you pictures because, like I said, while I make a video, I can't really go into safe mode. But it's going to look almost just like this. It's going to look like an old school desktop, and on the bottom right corner it will say safe mode, so you know you're in safe mode. And then once you're in safe mode, all you got to do is just locate where this virus file is. Typically, you can just hit start, type in msconfig, which is the configuration for the operating system, and go to startup. And you could see if there's anything in startup on Windows 8. Yeah, it's in the task manager. And you could see in startup if there's anything that's running in the background that we can kind of disable, so it won't start up with the computer. But for the most part, what you want to do is you want to go into this folder. Again, the directory for it is C, users, the name of the user that's logged into the computer, and then app data. And inside app data, application data, it's just app data, you're going to go into one of these folders, either local or roaming, and you will find that virus file. I almost guarantee it. I've fixed thousands of computers in my life, and I always found it hiding there. All kinds of weird, deranged viruses. And this is where they hide. So once you rename it and you go into Windows, you go back into the app data file and you delete that file that you've renamed. You would see it with a dash. The virus is there, it's just not executed. You could just hit the delete key and delete it and remove it. Now, there's a great program out there called Combo Fix, which is really, really good. It's Bleeping Computer. Bleeping Computer's website has this program. It's called Combo Fix, and it's a really, really good program. Just by Googling it, you'll get to it. It's the first link. It's world famous. Combo Fix actually restores a lot of things in your computer, your registry, back to normal, and all the shortcuts and whatever was broken originally usually gets restored. Very powerful program. I recommend running it when you have a really pesky virus or a really pesky rogue virus or a really pesky what do you call it? Browser hijacker, which means that sometimes you go on Google and you would type something like, I'll use Combo Fix, right? And then you click on a link, and instead of taking you where you're supposed to go, it's going to take you somewhere totally different. Sometimes people even hear advertisements in the back of their computer. Your computer could just be on just like this, and all of a sudden the speakers would blare out like an ad or radio or something weird like that. And usually these programs are hidden, and that's the place where they're hidden. And that's how I learned to fix them. So that's really the big secret. This is really what they do over there for 200 bucks, 300 bucks. Additionally, Trend Micro has a really, really awesome house call scanner. It's called Trend Micro House Call, and it's really great. It's free, takes a second, and you just run it, and right, so it scans your computer, and it actually removes whatever you have. Now, in my computer in particular, and I'm a big computer user. You'll see I don't really have anything. I'm not really using any virus scanners. I don't even have a virus scanner installed actually. I'm using old-fashioned Windows Defender, and I watch what I download. I'm not just going to go somewhere and click on, oh, this looks interesting, click install, or oh, click here to watch this video, click install. You got to be careful what you download out there. Some websites out there trick you so easily. You just have to watch what you download. You have to know when something is genuine and when it's not. Even if you use torrents, even when you torrent things, read comments, look at the number of seeds. Even when you just naturally surf the web, avoid installing toolbars. Sometimes when you install programs, you're going to see in the terms and conditions where there's little check boxes from what you're picking, it's going to tell you, I agree to install ULOT radio toolbar, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you uncheck those. Make sure you always look and uncheck those. And you'd be surprised. If you go to Control Panel and you click on Programs and Features, where's Programs and Features? Right, Programs and Features. You would be so surprised how many things you have installed, like Coupon Clipper, Saver, this, that installed in the background of other applications, and you will be really, really amazed that you have all these things installed on your computer that are just racking up space, slowing down your browsing experience and the efficiency of your memory execution. And I'm just not only showing you how to remove these things, but also explaining to you how to prevent it, because the ultimate way to fix something is to prevent it from ever happening. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. See, I don't have anything out of the ordinary because I frequently clean my computer. I look around and I say, oh, what's this? I don't need it, and I remove it. So keep that in mind. So I just wanted to conclude the video with that. When you have a problem with your computer or a friend brings you a laptop, the very first thing you want to do is always jump into safe mode and just first look at what the problem is, obviously. And then if you figure out you're locked in and you can't click on anything, safe mode, look at that app data folder, find that pesky little virus and remove it. And if you happen to have a browser hijacker, use the Trend Micro and the Combo Fix because they work and they always work. I've never dealt with something that I couldn't fix using these programs. Anyway, I hope this video helps somebody out there. I don't know how often. I don't even know if the people who pay $300 to have a virus removed, if they even Google how to remove it first. And being that you're watching this video, I'm assuming that you have. So thank you. So thank you again for watching, and subscribe if you like. Click the little Learn More button, or visit my channel. I'll just redid all my playlists for all my content in my videos. And thank you for watching again. All right, so see you guys later. Bye.